Hi Gemini. This is an exciting read just to have a look into who's potentially coming in for you, their characteristics, attributes, personality, and what kind of connection you'll share. Please remember this is a general reading. Readings may or may not resonate. Stay tuned and let's see what's happening for you, Gemini. Who is your soulmate reading? Okay, the Priestess of Wisdom, September 30th to October 27th. You have someone who is mature, who is very wise coming in to share a soulmate connection with you. This is someone that is quite enlightened, has recently undergone some sort of spiritual enlightenment, physical or mental enlightenment as well. This could be someone a little bit older than you and is going to act like an anchor. Where you're light and breezy, this person is quite centered and focused. Very intellectual, so a lot of commonality here in intellectual topics. They're quite intelligent, definitely very stimulating. I feel like they're involved in some sort of either ancient readings, scriptures, could be biblical, it could be Buddhist readings. I feel like they follow some sort of wise spiritual leader, and this is very indicative of their curiosity, their inquisitive nature. Okay, Priestess of Luck, you have someone who is very lucky that's around, very lucky in their life, and you'll be meeting under very auspicious circumstances here with the Priestess of Luck. This is someone who has had good fortune. I think because of their positivity and the personality they have, their outlook, their attitude towards life, I think they're very grateful. I also think that luck has played a big part in their lives and will, especially when orchestrating the two of you to meet together. So the Priestess of Luck is very indicative that this is someone who is going to come into your life at a time where things are just falling into place. Everything is making sense. You're slowly ticking things off your bucket list. You're achieving goals. You're really putting yourself out there, gems, and this person is coming in at a really good time. I feel like you'll feel very, very blessed when this person shows up in your life. Okay, the Priestess of Contemplation. This is someone who is quite deep and methodical. It is someone who I said is highly intelligent, so I think this has a lot to do with their contemplative nature. They could be quite a dreamer. They could have a lot of wishes, hopes, fulfillments that they want to achieve in this lifetime. They're someone who is very deliberate. They speak deliberately. They compose their sentences very well. They're well versed. They're well read. The Priestess of Contemplation reads her book of hours here, and she only writes things that are worth writing. So it's almost like this person is embarking on a journey and is writing a script, so to speak, a script of their life, and you're very much a part of that journey, and you're going to influence them in a really beautiful way, and vice versa. This person is going to influence you in a really beautiful way. They're quite deep and spiritual, which I think is a very admirable quality. I think they're someone who certainly will be very suitable for you with the Priestess of Contemplation. They then have the Priestess of Intellect, August 5th, September 1st. These dates could be auspicious. The Priestess of Intellect, I feel like this person, because of their inquisitive nature, I feel like they've had some sort of path to intellect, whether it's been tertiary studies, whether it's been a course, whether it's been an educational institution of some kind. I feel like this person is constantly trying to be better, constantly trying to be better and pursue their dreams and find out about the world and find out about spirituality and feelings. I think they're quite intellectual. And I feel like they're very mature and they know how to handle situations because of life experience. So they have a lot of life experience behind them that is bringing them to you. I feel like intellect is bringing the two of you together. I feel like the both of you will be meeting at a time when you become spiritually or emotionally enlightened in a way, or when you're achieving wonderful things in life. I think this is when this person is going to come around, and you really be learning a lot from each other, as indicated by the Priestess of Intellect and Wisdom. Contemplation. This is a deep connection here. This is something where it's very raw, it's very real, and it's very much out in the open. Okay, the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is about solitude, withdrawal, needing to look within and having spiritual reliance. So I feel this person could be, as much as they're outgoing and intelligent, I feel like they like to be withdrawn sometimes. I feel like they need that to process everything that's happening around them. They could have air energy in their chart or a sort of Virgo element to them. They could be self-critical sometimes of themselves or of a situation that they're involved in their lives. They like to look within, and they have a very strong reliance on spirituality and thoughts. They're very big on very big on logic and practicality and thought and mentality. So I think the two of you could potentially be very, very headstrong. And they might not be a complete social butterfly, Gemini. I think you might be the social butterfly. I think they're a little bit more on the back burner. They're a little bit more quiet. Maybe they're more reserved. As I said, they only speak deliberately. I feel like they have a filter when they speak, and they know when to say and what to say at the right time. So I think they're very good with psychology. I feel like they're a good judge of character, and they know how to read people quite well. Okay, the Justice card could be Libra energy coming through with a Justice card. This is a person who is a deliberator. They like things in balance. They're big on equality. They make a lot of decision making within their family. So they might be the eldest sibling, for example. They might be the patriarch of the family or the matriarch if you're after a female. They're someone who people respect, especially in terms of their decision making. They approach decisions very methodically. I also feel like it's a very strong karmic connection between the two of you because of the Justice card. So I think they address situations and important decisions that need to be addressed very meticulously. But this is all about their analytical mind. I feel they like to weigh things up, and I think you'll be very much attracted to their mind, because for you it's all about mental engagement, and this person will definitely be able to keep you extremely interested here. They could be involved in law or communication or something like this for work. I feel like their education, their upbringing, their experience has taught them a lot, has taught them who they are. I think they have a very strong character with the Justice card. They like things balanced. They like to promote harmony, which is nice. In relationships, in their personal lives, they might even be like a natural mediator. They could be really good at that. Okay, the Eight of Wands. This is beautiful. This is synchronicity. It's the papyrus shoots, it's movement, it's potential, it's things aligning. I feel for a lot of you, things are slowly starting to bring you to this person. I feel like the fates are organizing this meeting. Some of you may have already met this person. Some of you are meant to meet your soulmate. Oftentimes, people wonder if there's one soulmate. I believe there is possibly more than one soulmate for you in a lifetime, whether it's friendships, romantic relationships, or people you just carry very near and dear to you. I believe there's more than one, but I like that things are aligning. That means things are happening in the physical realm. It's almost like you're being brought together. Your energies are on the same frequency, and your energies are being brought together because you're both wanting the same things. This is things developing very smoothly. It's almost like a whirlwind romance. Lots of potential between the two of you, and you'll align very nicely once you meet. There'll just be this strong karmic connection to each other. And I feel like this person is going to mirror you in a lot of ways, Gemini. But interestingly, I think it'll work, because sometimes they say opposites attract, but in this case, I don't think they're so opposite to you. Okay, Knight of Chalices. They have a lot of love to give, very strong emotional connection. This person is going to have amazing influences over you, especially emotionally. The Knight of Chalices, wow. Knight of Chalices it's an offer of emotion. It's a gift, it's a close friend, it's a lover. I feel like there'll be a lot of passion with this person, a lot of passionate lovemaking. I feel like this person will wear their heart on their sleeve. And I feel for you, when this person is around you in your life, you'll very much feel them. You'll feel their presence. And you'll also, with the things they say, it'll speak volumes of how they're feeling, because they're very big on the intellectual and on communication. And I feel this will speak volumes of how they're feeling about you. The Knight of Chalices could also be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or someone who has water in their chart. And I like that. I think they're emotionally very available when the two of you meet. They're wanting love. They also want to be loved. Words to them matter a lot. So again, Gemini, it's what you'll say to them as well, how they'll feel. Oh, wow. Okay, Two of Cups. This is Lovers. Beautiful. I feel like the two of you are going to have a face-to-face meeting and you're being brought together very, very slowly. This person is ready for commitment, is ready for engagement, could also work in the medical industry. We see the ancient medical symbol here. I feel like when the two of you connect, I feel like it'll just be so magnetic, Gemini. You won't be looking anywhere else because all you will see is this person. You won't see or hear anything else. You'll just be concentrating on this person. And it's almost like a higher power is bringing the two of you together and you'll feel things you've possibly never even felt before. For some of you, I feel like this person is already in your life or you know them already somehow, whether you're admiring them from afar, whether things are slowly placing the two of you to meet together. It's almost like the universe is orchestrating a meeting for the two of you. I feel you're being brought together in a really powerful way with the Two of Cups. But this is being in love. This is sharing the same level of love and devotion towards each other. So this is really strong. Okay, the Tower card. I feel like with the Tower card, it could be you, Gemini, it could be them, but this is you guys falling really, really deep. The Tower card can even borderline obsession of some kind here. But I feel it's more so under the circumstances, which the way you'll meet. I feel like it'll be very suddenly. There's a lightning jolt here. The two people are falling. It could be that you fall for one another very, very quickly. Things unfold very, very quickly, especially physically. Things move along very quickly. I almost feel like your relationship is going to require strength because there'll be turbulence, whether this is disagreement from outside influences, whether this person is a certain way inclined that you're not ready to handle it. I feel there's something around them that's it. But the two of you, it's almost like the two of you will be in it together. You'll both be supporting this relationship and you're both in deep is what I'm getting with the Tower card here. I think it'll just happen really quickly, to be honest. I think you're slowly being brought together, but it'll happen very quickly. Okay, Nine of Swords. Okay, intellectually, I feel the two of you are on the same level, same frequency here, and this is going to maybe cause problems for the both of you with the Nine of Swords. I feel like both of you get hung up about what the other says. And this is, I guess this is how you'll know this is your special person here, because you'll constantly be thinking about them. And when you're alone without them, you feel disheartened, you feel upset, you feel lonely. Again, this just goes to show how important this person will be to you, Gemini. I feel for some of you there'll be a distance between you. Now, I'm not sure if this is geographical distance or this person travels a lot for work or you do, but I feel as though there'll be a lot of times where you're alone, have nights alone maybe. Could be this person as well. This person might have been single for quite some time, and if this is very indicative of their past pains, then I think they went through a lot. I think they had a relationship prior to meeting you. They had a relationship and it just all fell apart very quickly, and they've been in this sort of state of mending and healing themselves. Okay, Three of Wands. I feel like this person, there's movement around this person. They could be foreign, they could come from foreign lands. I feel like you still have a journey ahead to get to them. But again, there's something about distance with the Three of Wands. Distance created, distances that need to be traveled to meet, to get with each other, to be with one another. I feel like this person is going to be in your long-term future for a long time coming. The Three of Wands. Passion, movement. There's relocation for the two of you in the future. You might settle down and get married overseas. Some of you will renovate a home together. I feel like there's a massive journey, a life journey that you'll be going on with this person. This is beautiful. Let's have a look around the time frame that you'll meet. Let's see if the Priestess cards can indicate around when this person will come into your life. Okay, wishes. Okay, Priestess of Wishes. This person is going to come into your life when you're receiving a lot of wish manifestation. They're a dream come true, they're a dream boat, they're the whole package deal, they're everything you've been wanting, but it's almost like they're going to show up at a time in your life when other wishes are being fulfilled. So whether it's your dream job, your dream career, your dream living situation, your dream experiences are coming to fruition. I think there's other wishes, because it's not wish, it's wishes. So there's other things that are coming around into your life that you've been meaning to attract, and this person is part of that. So it's almost like divine timing, and they're going to come in around that time frame where a lot of things are just falling together and aligning here for you. So that's absolutely beautiful. Such a nice read, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll chat soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.